You won Manager of the Month. How? How the hell have I won Manager of the Month? We only won 2 games. Look, everyone's ass. Everyone's a high injury risk. Damn. C+. I don't even think it's C+ worthy. I'm honestly mad. I'm going to do a team talk because this is horrible. Where do I do that again? I've forgotten. Dynamics. There isn't a reason to hold a team meeting. I'll be the decider of that, excuse me. Right, play the kids. We should be good enough with our kids to win this game. Yeah, you're getting your break. You're getting your break. Chill. Chill. Obu. Abada. Talus Magno. Anderson, that's another big game where we could have used you, but your suspension and your lack of... general lack of, discipline has cost you a chance to play there. I would like a replacement left back for the game as well. Ferguson. Yeah, we'll let Scally play. Actually, no, we won't. I've got Rodney still. We give O'Brien a game over Gay. It's basically a fully different 11, but Abada's flying the flag. Flying the flag. He's leading the line. Only a win is acceptable. I don't care if it's my kids. There should be now within the squad a general sense of expectations, quality of intensity in the match, and it should have dripped from the top down. So we should have more than enough to dispatch of Hull City here. David Obu into Ferguson. Almendra finds Andre Santos. Finds Hughes with a long range effort. Equally matched though by the Hull keeper. O'Brien's a ginger lad, is he? Fair play. Elsewhere, Liverpool are destroying Southampton, or have destroyed Southampton. Oh, no way, man. Wow. Wow. Wow, we're losing to Hull. Okay. Again, just sloppy in the midfield. We really are our own worst enemies. We create... Opponents don't create chances against us. We create chances against ourselves. Absolutely horrendous. In fact, you know what? Maybe I want to lose this game. Maybe I just want them to focus on the league, because fixture congestion with that 2-2 away game where it makes all the difference in Germany. Conceding 2 away goals, man. Oh. That could hurt. If we don't manage to force a goal over the line in Germany, that could really, really sting. We're being passed around by Hull. It's like a training exercise for them. O'Brien with a great challenge. Ferguson gives away the goal. And he's an experienced player as well. Fine, fine. Make me lose. I don't care. Kick me out of this cup. Kick me out of this cup. It's not worth my time anyway. Getting absolutely humiliated by Hull. Johnson having the worst game of his career as well. Absolutely horrid. It's all gone to shit. The wheels have fallen off our campaign. Somehow we're still within a shout for the top 4. Somehow. Yeah, you better pick that ball up and run. You got no choice but to be attacking here. Chance for a counter-attack, maybe? Sam Johnson to hump it upfield. He does so. Abara. Over to Richards. On the right now with Ferguson. Into David Obu. To Talis Magno. And it is a penalty. Okay, maybe we're not out of it yet. Maybe we're not out of it yet. Let's just watch if Talis Magno converts this first. Nope. So we've missed our last two of our last 3 penalties, which is the type of things that makes you lose games, so that's good. Whatever, man. I don't care. Just send it. I don't care. I'm past the point of giving a shit. Abara into the mixer. Will anyone be up there to win it? Nope. Dominated by Hull City. Disgraceful. Utterly disgraceful. They deserve to lose. I'm happy they're going out. I almost want to jump ship. I was offered a job, by the way. I don't think I told you. I was offered a job at like Leon or something in the summer. I didn't take it. Maybe I will take the next one because these guys have just lost all fight. And Sam Johnson's having the worst game of his life. Fair enough. Fair enough. You lose some, you get battered some. Alright. Ferguson is suspended now with a yellow card. Tottenham Hotspur next in the league. It's going to be a tough one. And it's going to be tough for me to get through it. Because the current way I'm going, oof. Not feeling like we've got a chance against anyone, to be honest. We got Tottenham. We got Brentford. We got Everton. We've gone out of both cups to really, really weak sides. Showing our soft underbelly. The frailness that exists within this squad. We're out of the top 7 even. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And they gave us Manager of the Month. Based on the performances I've put in on this stream here. Questionable, to say the least. Right, Dakuri, you've had like a week off. Surely you're feeling okay now. Santos tipped to win what award? I don't know what that means. NXGN? What does that mean? Three matches. Now, on our current form, and with the current team spirit... Oh, the fans have a sneaky hope of sealing a win, do they? The fans are like me. Tottenham have their first 11 ready to face us, by the way. I'd rather beat their first 11 than beat their second, so let's go. Advanced playmaker of the supporting variety. Eze is so close, man. 45 minutes of action he's allowed. Gay, get him on. Anderson, get him on. Scally, get him on. Santos, get him on. Where's Dakuri? Dakuri is there. This is the first time we've had our full first 11, I believe, in a long... Oh, never mind, Eze's out. He's kind of out. Okay, Riedewald, No, Riedewald is more useful in this game than Almendra will be. Richards we need to have on the bench at all times, such as his versatility. Rodney we don't need because we have Ferguson. Alright, this is the lineup. This is the lineup for Tottenham. That's it. Oh, excuse me. That is it. Lila Bada, you've been low-key ass. Can't lie. Average form 6.5. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough. And yet the game's trying to convince me that he's better than Magno. I don't know, man. I say we send it. Tottenham Hotspur at home at Sellers Park. Can we do it? Always mark Harry Kane tightly. That sounds like a great idea. I want you to be much better. You were absolutely embarrassing last time. So hit me. These are the games that make or break seasons. I say it every time we come up against a clash like this, and every time we failed so far. We drew against Newcastle where we should have won. We drew against Chelsea where we should have won. We lost to Man United comfortably. We're already on the back foot here against Tottenham. Kulusevski, tackled by Dacho doing the defensive work. That's what we like to see. Let's continue on it. We've not created a chance yet. Never mind, we've had something. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. This has to be... You have to bring the game here. You're the home side. If we want to be... and considered to be one of those top sides in the league, you need to prove it. Dreadful pass by Edouard. And Tottenham are on the break now, and they're cutting through us like butter. Eric Dyer over to Kulusevski. Switch, lovely, over. Oh, Heung-min Son's through. Heung-min Son scores. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing, to be honest with you. Absolutely embarrassing. Every goal we've conceded has been due to our weakness in defence. It's not because we've been cut open, it's because we've been ass. And I'm supposed to believe that we've had the better of the chances. Disgrace. Deservedly losing to Tottenham at home, and I have no doubt that will continue in the second half. Unless we do something. Unless we consider Will Hughes. In support, and we consider Abada on the right, because we've had nothing in attack. Confirm. Hit me. Anderson from range. Smacks the crossbar. That's pretty much our luck in a nutshell. Shouts. Encourage. Mentality, attack. Mitchell, stay on. God, we're bad, aren't we? Aren't we bad? What's happened to us? Compare this to where we were last season. We were so good as a unit. Formidable in every sense. Zaha has made that much of a difference to us. We need to take Edouard. We've lost. We've lost at home. We've lost at home despite having the better of the chances for like the 5th game in a row. Horrendous. We could be getting the sack, you know. We're at the point where we might actually be getting the sack. Wow. Oh, I'm so mad. To the point where I almost want to put the stream... Not put the stream down, but put the game down, you know? We played a game more than Newcastle. And we're like 9 points off top 4. Fucking horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. It's our goal output. Our goal output has really hurt us. And I think Eze, losing that engine in Eze in the midfield has been a large factor. I think top 4 is out with our reach now. And honestly, it's close to being out of sight. And that's just the worst thing you could possibly see. That's the worst thing you could possibly see right now. Come on, just let me play the game, man. I'm getting a bit irritated, you know? I'm getting a bit irritated. I need to keep my head here. Need to keep my head here. Still only 45 minutes of action. Absolutely horrible. Abada has now dropped down in level due to, well, representing his lack of quality in his performances. Horrible signing it looks like right now. Unless he starts to actually do something, because we needed him. And he's basically not turned up for the whole season. Go out there and impress me, please. How pleased are you with the team's recent record in front of goal? What do you mean? We're horrible. We're dreadful in every single facet of this team. I don't even see a single thing to be happy about. And I'm getting questions like, are you happy with your team? No. Look at that. That's an easy header. Curry out wide to Mitchell. I'm so deflated. Santos tackled, of course. Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be? Talis Magno picks it up and loses it immediately. And now Brentford will probably go and score because that's what this team is like. Good catch. Arias to Romo. Maybe it's time to consider something new tactically. Maybe we need to be more progressive. We really don't do anything with the ball. Scally back to Anderson. And we're pushing forward through now. Over the top to Magno. Brings it down well. And then has a effort which deflects off Dacho Fofana and will be offside. It was miles offside. It's not even a question. Yeah. Miles offside. Brentford messing about with the ball. Oh, and they've been punished for it. Talis Magno now runs forward and does the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. What was that? What did I just witness? I'm going to be honest, this feels like a game where we're on the cusp of collecting a red card here. We've conceded as well. Just fucking embarrassing. They're so bad. In one stream, I've managed to ruin this season. Santos cannot start with Hughes. It needs to be one of the... sorry, with Fagioli. It needs to be one or the other. Just awful. We're deservedly losing. Abada misses basically an open goal, by the way. Is anyone surprised? Wow. I've gone ultra attacking, I have, because I just want to see a goal. I don't even care if we win. I want to see my team be able to convert something. Because they don't seem capable of it right now. Fofana's given everything. Well, he's not given enough. We risk being dragged into mid-table here. Good challenge from Mitchell. Really good challenge from Mitchell, especially given the fact it's on a yellow here. And his ball over the top isn't bad either. Dacho Fofana. Into the middle. Abada's there and misses basically an open goal. There are no words. I can't describe what I've just seen. I can't actually describe what just happened. We've lost to Brentford. We are deserving of this mid-table scrap. We're not even going to get Conference League. Wow. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm losing the dressing room here. But I don't mind, the dressing room lost me first. Set for pay increase. I'll be right. Just 9 games remaining in our season. Not only does top 4 seem unreachable, top 7 seems unlikely. We gotta get through 85 menus before we can play the next game. Do you remember when we were like seriously considering another top 3 finish? Do you want to have a look at our form? Look how disgraceful this is. Look at that. Look at that. That's awful. And these were meant to be the easier games. These are when our fixtures were meant to turn around. We're not even going to finish on 60 points. Never mind 70. We're not going to finish on 50 at this rate. Bottom of the table Norwich await us after these next 2 games. Where we're going, I wouldn't be surprised if the unthinkable happens there. We're going for a trip to Dortmund with our tails between our legs as well. I wonder how that will turn out. But we're going to stick with our positive approach because to retreat into our shells is basically to accept our fate, and I'm not really here for that. Abada should be dropped from Israel. His poor form. Yeah, I'm with you. If it weren't for Edouard being out, I would not be playing Abada. Abada missed 2 sitters last game. He is not what we need. Breathe. Breathe. Mitchell has a red card. Not amazing. Oh, Ezzy's alive, is he? Good to see him. Are you still wanting a rest? Finally, our midfield has been reunited. We've missed them for so long. Andre Santos is good to go, but he's going to have to wait. Ferguson is our only backup left back, and he's horrible, so that's good. Alright, send it. I'm not expecting much, to be honest, but send it. Go hard when tackling, yeah, kill him. Put an end to this poor run of form. We're embarrassing. Come on. Come on, lads. I believe. I think Everton beat us last time we played, though. We've played 2 games more than Newcastle. And we're 3 points worse off. That's... oh. At one point, we had like an 18 goal difference, which is just slowly wilted. Withered away. Abada's taking a knock. Possibly my worst signing ever at this point. Possibly. It's up there. Everton are on the front foot here. Having a dig on goal. Can't make anything of it. Hector Bellerin plays for Everton now. That's cool. I don't remember the last time we scored a goal in open play. I actually don't. It's like 4 games or something. Wow. I can't celebrate that. That's embarrassing. Created nothing. The opposition are in control of the match. We're at home. Fagioli scoring. Another horrendous error from Everton, so it's not like we cut them open, which is just not good enough, to be honest. I can't be happy with that. It's a lucky goal. Everton with a chance to draw. Won by Ferguson. Mark Gay back to Ferguson. Progresses nicely into the midfield and lofts a ball over to Scally. Oh, he's on the byline and whips one in. Chance to restart here. Fagioli into the mixer. Out wide to Ferguson on the left. Gives it inside to Fagioli on the edge of the box, who will hit it over the bar. Our whole team is yellow carded. Eze, can we get a third here to seal the game maybe? I don't think we deserve it, but we could maybe get it. Talis Magno to Eze off the crossbar. Fofana will collect it on the right side and try and whip a ball back in, but is passed towards Scally, is intercepted. 15 minutes on the clock. Olise into the mixer. He's going to have another chance to put it in. He beats his man well on the edge of the box here. Doucouré from range. What a screamer that is. What a screamer. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Check Doucouré with a blinder from range. We will absolutely take that. We will absolutely take that. Okay, everyone's on yellow cards, so let's take off everyone with yellow cards. Because we have that luxury given the current scoreline. 3-0 with 15 minutes to go. It's a good place to be. Do you have a spare striker? No. Never mind. Confirm. Fofana, don't get yourself sent off, please. Even with this victory, we're still 1 point behind Newcastle, and Newcastle have 2 games in hand. I have no words. There were only 24 points available, and we need to collect pretty much all of them if we have a hope of getting into Europe. And Doucouré is out for the next game against Norwich, thankfully, so it's not the most difficult of games for him, but still, it's a massive name that you just don't want to see out. What's a little bit concerning is that we're not below the top 5 in goals scored, we're not below the top 7 in goals conceded, and yet we're below 7th in the league. How has that worked out then? Because the games where we are conceding are the important ones against those top clashes? Probably. Probably. We're going to Dortmund next. I'm quite concerned, to be honest, because they have 2 goals away from home, which if it ends up in a draw, I don't think we're in the new Champions League format yet. If it ends in a draw, then those goals matter, right? Or am I working on dated information? Just saving it here before I go off to my demise. I appreciate that. Thank you, game. Request summary, yeah. Sure. Send the assistant. I'm not talking to them. They're going to ask me if my job's at risk, which it is, but I don't need to answer that question. You can answer it for yourselves. Da 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 da. Alright, here it is. this fateful clash against Borussia Dortmund in Germany. Score tied at 2-2. It really should have finished with a victory to us, but we conceded in the last seconds of the match, as we have done so frequently this season. Wow. And yet we're predicted to come out on top by the fans, at least. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know if that's our own fans, in which case it's extremely biased, but you want a rest in this game? That's the sign that you're not willing to become top players, to be honest. Mitchell on the cusp of suspension. Edouard still out for a week. Ferguson on the bench, we're going to need him. O'Brien on the bench, we might need him. And Adebumi on the bench as well, just in case. This is our first 11, minus Edouard. This is our first 11. Let's go. Borussia Dortmund. Under the Champions League lights. On a Tuesday night. Press Marco Royce, sorry. Pick up where you left off last time. Nah, fuck that. We're underdogs. Don't pretend that we have a chance. Alright, we are very much underdogs. Look at the stadium. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. Who will have the first chance of the game? It looks like it could be Palace. Penalty? I don't think that's a penalty, ref. I think you're chatting out your arse. Surely that's not a penalty. For what? Why? I'll take it. Don't get me wrong, but why? Who's going to step up to hit it? It is Eze. With the spot kit planted in the bottom left corner. Suddenly, we have one away goal. If we get another one, who knows what could happen here tonight. We did not deserve to drop our lead in the last game. Are we going to have a bit of venom with us? Fagioli into the middle. Dortmund with a chance to counter here because we were wasteful in the box. Wan-Bissaka starting for Dortmund tonight, by the way. Brandt over, and it's 1-1. Adeyemi with his 9th of the season. I can't believe we conceded 4 goals to Cristiano Ronaldo, by the way, when he scored like none all season. We were the first team to give him that game. So as it stands currently, unless the new rules are in play, which I'm not really sure if they are, Borussia Dortmund will go through on away goals. That is simply not good enough for us. Halfway through the first half, we only have the better of the XG because of the nature of our chance, which was a penalty, which is expected to be converted. Scally into the middle. Fofana had to finish that. Really poor from him. Really poor from him. We're on the better end of the XG as we are pretty much every game, but that doesn't mean that we win. In fact, we often don't, as we've seen recently. Fofana's taken a knock. He's not coming off. I'm sorry, we need him. And we've conceded an absolutely terrible goal to Borussia Dortmund. A horrible, horrible defensive blunder means that Dortmund have had the chance here. And have taken the lead, which is horrible news for us. We need to score 2 to go through. But Dortmund can easily shut us down. Dacho Fofana's going to progress through and shoot from range, just wide. Wow, there you are. We're a team low in confidence and we're a team low in ability. We're just horrible. Injury is affecting Dacho Fofana, but he wants to stay on, so he will stay on. Shot from range spanks the crossbar from Borussia Dortmund. Oof. Anderson over the top towards Lila Bada. Into Scally. Wastes the opportunity. Terrible from Scally, who was great last season but has been hopeless this season. Eze with the chance to build again. Plays through Scally into the middle. Fofana's there. He is injured, but he has scored, and it is going to be onside, which means we are equal in scoreline and on aggregate. Away goals is no longer at play. It's as simple as this. The next goal progresses to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Absolutely huge stakes. It's a huge match. Huge tension. Huge rewards to play for. Dortmund are bringing on their subs, freshening things up. Should we look to do the same? I don't really think we have much that I want to bring on is all. And by much, I mean we don't have anything. Ah, screw it, this is the team. We're sticking by our boys. Who will the next chance fall to? We are in control of the match, apparently. It's news to me. At present, it looks like we're heading towards extra time. Unless we can force a winner over the line. Or, of course, concede one. Over the top. Wan-Bissaka's there. He's going to send it back, surely. He does. Dortmund are going to be the team to get that chance. And against the run of play, they have won. They have won. It's onside. It's onside. Yeah, it's onside. Fucking disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. We're out the Champions League. We're out the top 4. Our season is effectively over. And I'm in two minds whether or not to continue. I'm so irate. We deserve to lose. We deserve to lose. We deserve to lose. We have nothing to play for. Fofana's injured. We deserve to lose every game. Every fucking game. Norwich next. I don't even want to play it. I don't even want to play it. Fucking disgrace, man. Just change the stream title to be something more fitting. Butlin's out as well. Good. I can't believe we lost that. We deserve to win. Every single game we've deserved to win, we've lost basically. Only games when we've like just been equal to them have we won. It's bizarre. And we have no chance of catching any of the teams above us in this table. It's our only competition that we're in though, which I guess provides some perhaps potential hope for us. Maybe we can actually pull off a shock. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm pissed, in truth. I really feel hurt from that. And we've got red cards galore, which is nice to see. Whatever, you're ass anyway. I don't care if you're suspended. You're bad. You're bad. It's as simple as that. You want a rest, do you? You don't deserve a rest. You've been terrible this whole second half of the season. Since AFCON. AFCON has ruined my season, basically. Whatever. Do what you want. It doesn't matter. You're going to lose anyway. It's been hard to find form in any competition. Never mind away from home. Champions League we lost. We lost in the bloody FA Cup to Hull. We lost in the Carabao Cup to West Brom. Just awful. We deserve to be where we are. Which is to say that we deserve nothing. Beaten by Brentford as well, with ease. We've already had half an XG. Not that it matters. We won't convert anyway. This one hurts a lot more than the Brighton demise hurt, because I've been with this group for over a season and a half now. With Brighton, you know, I had hopes, sure, but I wasn't invested in it enough for it to sting. This stings. This really stings. Especially now we've got our first team, we're still not good enough. Fofana just looking amateur at best. Norwich are on the attack here. Yep, Norwich are going to be the team with the first chance, despite having no chances all game. We've almost had a whole XG, but it won't matter. Scally, Saves it. Over the top now. Okay, we do have a chance. Fagioli progressing. Back to Scally. Scally over. Ezzy's the man on the byline. Finds Abada. Scally. And it's probably... Oh, it's an own goal. Never mind. Okay, the only way that we can win matches, it seems, is with lucky, fluky goals like that. Like, even that annoys me. It's for us. It's to give us a potential win. And yet, I'm just annoyed that we've created nothing. And the only way that we can potentially win games is by, you know, things like that. Fine, bring on Riedewald. Whatever. Steal up the midfield a bit. Protect this win. This lead, rather. Fofana on the edge. Again, it's just luck. It's another pen. Just luck. It's just luck. Fagioli's going to be the man to take it, I think. He steps up. Our third pen miss in the past 5. It's like the game has something, you know, it's got something against me right now, it feels like. 10 minutes on the clock. Can we hold on to the lead? Or are we a team that's truly bruised in confidence? Brownhill over the top to Timu Pukki, who buries it. We're actually just severely out of confidence. Absolutely shocking. Shocking. Look, we've battered them from start to finish, and yet it means nothing. Meanwhile, Newcastle have equalised at Everton. Just to put extra sting on the wound. Where it looked like we could have pushed. Wow. What are you doing? They don't look like they want to win at all. Abada is awful. I actually want to sell him, to be honest. He's awful. We can't even beat bottom of the league Norwich. Can't even beat bottom of the league Norwich. Be back in a few. Fuck this.